Kindly tell us your name and what was your role in the production?
Hi, my name is Adeniyi Joseph Omobulejo, and then I'm the director of Ololade, this series.
What was the experience like working on this project?
So first, I'm a storyteller, and then if I have an opportunity to tell stories, I will jump on it. So when I was approached to be the director of Ololade, I hadn't read the script at the time, but I was enticed because I knew TNC. So I had a good impression of them, and then I just say, "Oh boy, I wanted to do this thing." So when I read the script, it turned out to be one of the uh, scripts that at the time I read that I didn't have notes particularly to say that, oh, this one does not work. Oh, this one does not work. I think we should adjust this one. It just looks like a perfect script, and I thought that, oh, I really wanted to do it. So the next assignment was that if this script was very good on paper, my assignment was how to make it great visually. And I really like to have those kind of challenges. Instead of having a script that's bad and then you're struggling to make it work visually, I had a really good script. And then the assignment was that how do we make this very good script better on screen? And then, yeah, I liked that challenge.
What did you like about filming?
So what I liked about film Ololade, I had done a couple of films in the Yoruba language, In fact, I have a short film in Yoruba language that's on YouTube. And then I am particular about indigenous content. So when Ololade came and it was also going to be, originally it was supposed to be on YouTube and then in Yoruba too. So it seemed like, oh, this thing that I already tried. I've done content for Mnet, that's in Yoruba, and then did the experiment on YouTube too, that's in Yoruba. So it looked like this thing was just coming on my table to say, oh, TNC wanted to do something for the first time that was in Yoruba, and then you're the one who they have come to do it. And I was excited to do it. And usually when I'm excited, just expect that great things will happen. So I was really excited to jump on it. And then the excitement on set too was that I was working with actors that I'd never worked with for the first time. I was working with Femi Adebayo. I had an impression of Mide Martins, but it was a different person that I met when we got on set. I was going to work with Mr. Macaroni. Basically, a lot of people that I had known, seen their work, but I never had worked with them. And I was working with them for the first time. And then it was also a learning curve for me, as a young director who just wanted to make an impression. And I think that came through. And then I enjoyed to work with the family. Yes.
And what can viewers look forward to on the show?
Well, I think that what we should look forward to on Ololade would be that you will experience great storytelling. It looks like in the days of when we used to watch Igodo or Irueshin. I remember as a child I watched Irueshin. It got to me that I didn't care about whether the film had great cinematography or it had great production design. There was no, we didn't have all of that distractions in that time. We just enjoyed great storytelling, which is also what Ololade brings back to you. I think that also when you watch Ololade, you would feel some nostalgia. Um, it's good storytelling at its core, without any form of distractions. You should expect to see drama unfolding, which is what storytelling should really be. And then I think is you should really expect a lot of suspense-filled drama, and I hope that you enjoy it.
The theme of the show states homage to classic Nollywood. How did you approach the story, staying true to the classics?
So what I know is that as a storyteller, I just really want to be able to tell stories that can connect, that audience can it can take the audience through an emotional roller coaster, which is really what stories should do, you know. And then Ololade gave me an opportunity to be able to express that. And the great thing about that is also that it was done in a local language, which is Yoruba. And then if you see a lot of films that have been done in Yoruba, you don't notice that the actors are acting. When you think about it, you don't, because we are able to express the nuances as natural as possible because it's our mother tongue. You're not trying to speak English in a certain way or you're trying to do phone or anything. You're just speaking Yoruba as it is. And then people are lost in that moment and are just immersed in that drama. And which is what Nollywood has always been about. You know, when you watch Babasala, or you used to watch Super Story, or when you watch this content that we grew up with, it was never about whether the picture was glossy or whether the cinematography was great. It was just about the fact that you could believe the characters, and they were in their natural essence. They were as real as possible. And then again, that's what one thing I think that Ololade will bring back, to people who are going to be watching it. You're going to be reminded of your childhood. You're going to be reminded of maybe Ogogo, or what's that show that Ogogo did, and Kura Matete. Like there's that period in my life as a young person where I was always just watching films, and I thought that film was my escape because I was watching a lot of Yoruba films. And then this again is what Ololade is going to present to you, and I really do hope that you enjoy it. You're transported back to your youth. You're reminded of why you love films. You're going to enjoy some drama, definitely, and then you would be suspense filled. So I really hope that it makes your day when you watch it.